And we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hey guys, how are you doing? Yes, we are counting days until Christmas. You know, with this COVID madness, I think that we need a little bit of happiness in our life, don't we? And I do love Christmas. I think we all do, right? And so, today I'm very happy because I'm going to share something with you, something that a friend of mine actually discovered, and he shared his thoughts with me, and I call him Mustardo. And I would like to share it, and he would like to use my YouTube channel to share these thoughts with you. So here we go. How many times you send a message and after like a second, you were like, what have I done? Why? And then you have to start apologizing, trying to find excuses about the message, about that email, and blah, 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 blah. You have this bad feeling that you destroy situations and all that. And I need to say that this applies in any kind of relationship. It's not just for business. It's for business, for personal relationships, family, friendships, whatever, all right? But especially in business, if you want to be successful, communication is a key. It's a key to success. I think for me, myself as Nadia, I think it's the A key. It's the key. Because if you can't communicate well, I will say differently, you won't have the result that you want. And now we go to the fact that I believe that you need to know, to be aware of your expected outcome before even sending the email of the message. And here we go. Ba-ba! The self-diligence process. That's how we named it. So the self-diligence process is like you are checking in with your own self. That's the concept, actually. You are checking in with your own self. All right. So if you follow these 5 steps, the 5 rules, I'm sure 99.9% that you will save so much time, you will save so much energy of sending the wrong message to your colleagues, to your associates, to your prospective client, to your boss, to your girlfriend, to your partner, to anyone. All right. So listen carefully. 5. And I'm not saying 5 in your face. I'm just saying 5 steps. I love you too much to say 5 in your face. No, that's so rude, right? So come on. Think. A. 1. Why? Why are you sending this message? Why are you sending this email? Do you know why? Second, why do they need this email or message? Because it's all about, guys, it's not about you, the sender, it's all about the receiver. That's how communication skills, that's how effective communication works. It's not about you, but it's about the receiver. So how this message, I'll say it differently again, how this message will serve your receiver. Why do they need that? Who else is going to see the message? Imagine sending a message, for example, to your colleague, right? And your colleague's desk is right next to your boss' desk, let's say it now. So they are sharing a screen, they're like next to each other. And you are sending this email talking bad about your boss to your colleague, and your boss see this email. I don't think he will like it or she will like it. So be careful what you are writing. It's important. It's not a joke. If you want to be successful, especially in business, it's not a joke. It's a very, very, very serious matter. What are you writing in your emails or messages and how? Then we have what's the expected outcome. as I said in the beginning, if you are aware, which you should be aware of the expected outcome, because we all have expectations. Even if you are, you know what, hold on. Even if you are sending a thank you note to someone, you do have the expectation of from that person, from the receiver, that they will say thank you back, or they will say you're so welcome. They will reply. You do expect the reply. So, because I don't like when people, they say we shouldn't have expectations. We shouldn't have wrong and very high expectations. I mean, unrealistic expectations, but we all have expectations, which is fine. It's part of our human nature. And I think that if you have realistic expectations, help you to be more grounded and more aware of what you are saying to people, because you want to have your expectation fulfilled in order to avoid disappointment. Because disappointment is the non-fulfillment of an expectation, right? So, as I was saying about I need more coffee. Our 5 steps of self-diligence process is, I will repeat again. I will write that down anyway. I mean, you can read it on my YouTube channel. But the 5 rules, I would say that. So people don't get me wrong. So the 5 steps, the 5 rules of the self-due diligence process is, why are you sending the message or email? Why? You need to know why. If you don't know why, then that's a big issue. What? You are just sending random emails and you expect to have a great outcome? 2, why the receiver need this message or email? How this message or email will serve your receiver? Because we said it's not about us, the senders, but it's about the receivers. Because the way that the receiver will perceive your message your outcome is dependent on that. Who else is going to see it? So be aware who else might see your email or message. You don't want to offend anyone because it will affect negatively your outcome again. 4. I mean, what's the expected outcome that you would like to see? Why? And why? I mean, what's the expected outcome? I think the expected outcome should be first, actually, I think. And how they will perceive, that's the 5, fifth. How they will perceive this email and message. You need to know your receiver. Guys, I mean, it maybe sounds that I'm putting too much details in this, but it's too important, because if you send an email like without thinking, it will create a chaos. And it happened to me, especially when I was younger and I was writing emails to prospective clients or to my boss or to other colleagues or whatever, to associates. Believe me, I got myself into so many troubles so many times because I didn't think. I wasn't thinking. I was just thinking. I was so bored sometimes I just sent it. No, that's wrong. So in order to save time, save energy from your life, spend your energy somewhere else, have some Christmas, mulled wine, coffee, whatever, just follow these 5, again, I'm happy, for these 5 rules, self-due diligence process. Why are you sending it? Why do they need to see this message or email? Who else will see this email or message? Because it might get you to so much serious troubles. How the receiver will perceive your message or email. And what is the expected outcome you want to have? Because remember, our actions in life in general, our actions define our results. So just be aware before you act. So follow these steps and share your comments with me. Follow these steps, the 5 rules of self-due diligence process. And believe me, you will save so much time and save these apologies and regrets. And that goes to your personal relationships too. And before go, never send a message or an email when you're upset. Never. Give yourself some time. Never send a message or an email when you're angry, when you're hungry. When I'm hungry, I can't function. I'm telling you this. So think before you press the send button. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Ciao.